guys, welcome back to my channel. So, this is going to be a requested video that really I should have done last year. Hold on. Just need to readjust the angle. There we go. Better-ish. Yeah, I should have done this last year and I started it, never finished it and never uploaded it. So, this is going to be my updated vinyl collection for 2024. I guess you could say 2023/24, but as we're already into June, we'll go with 24. So, I don't know how many records I have. I know I have quite a few, but yeah. Away. So we'll just get started. I can even get these out. Can't even get them out. Okay, why are they not coming out? Like, there we go. Done it. Right, so I'm going to start with One Direction because they were the first artist I ever really got into, and not the first group that I collect. My first vinyl was not One Direction. Actually, scrap that, yes it was. But it wasn't an album. So, as far as I know, I have their entire discography, but if there is anything that I'm missing, do let me know. I'm just gonna... There we go, that's better. So the first one we have is One Direction, Up All Night. Now, I am aware that this was an Urban Outfitters exclusive. Free code. I am aware of that, however, I did not realise that at the time, and by the time I did realise, it had sold out. So I bought this from eBay for around £30, pretty much retail, and it is a green press. It's clear green, not Coke bottle clear, but it looks lighter on camera, but it's like an emerald green. And the sleeve has lyrics and thanks to's, and I will get the other disc out simply because I'm not sure if this is, yeah, it's the same colour. You can see that there. This one has a picture of the boys and the other half of the album. So yeah, I'm going to put them in like that. There we go. Ow. Right, there we go. I've adjusted the angle so now you can actually see what I'm doing. So yeah, that was One Direction, Up All Night. So then the next one in One Direction's discography is dun, 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 Take Me Home. Now again, this was Urban Outfitters exclusive, but by the time I found out, it sold out. So again, bought it on eBay. This one was a bit more expensive, but it was only like 45, 50, somewhere around there. Yeah, this is what this looks like. I think it's lyrics. No, it's not, it's just credits. No lyrics. And a picture of the boys. And I actually really like this pressing. It's clear, but it's like a clear smoke. Like, I don't know how you guys can see that. Oh, there you go. You can see that. Like, it's really cool. Yeah, and just to clarify, I am touching not the grooves, but the bit on the outside. Right, and this is also a 2LP, so let's get the other one out, which I would assume the pressing will be the same. I think there's a, yep, there's a code in there as well. So this one just has the credits for the other half of the album and pictures of the boys and their socials. And yeah, this one is the same. If I hold it up to the light, you can actually see that. It's really cool. So yeah, that is One Direction, Take Me Home. So I'm going to put them in that way around. Yep, there we go. So in terms of the third album, Midnight Memories, I will get into that, but for now we're going to skip over that. The next one we have is One Direction 4. And this one I bought from Amazon for retail. I'm not entirely sure what it goes for now, but I reckon, because, well, I would think that this one would probably go for quite a bit. This one is a gatefold. You can see that? Yep. So, we will get into it. Oh, that's a thanks to. I'm not going to pull the thanks to out. So, this one has that picture on that side, and that picture on that side, and I'm pretty sure this is just standard black. Yep, it is. Just standard black. But you know what? I don't care, because I'm pretty sure you can't buy this one anymore. So, just to even have it, even if it is standard black, that's pretty cool as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, and then we'll take the other one out. So that's one side, other side, and again I'm pretty sure this is, yep, same colour, standard black. So yeah, that is 4 by One Direction. And the last group One Direction album we have is Made in the AM. This is not a gatefold, but I'm pretty sure this is like the other ones, a 2LP, which it is. So on this side we have the picture, and on the other side we just have credits and this picture up top. And again, I bought this from Amazon for retail, and it is just standard black. So yeah. And the other sleeve has this picture and a note from the boys, and that picture, and it just says Made in the AM on the side, and again standard black. So yeah, that is all for group One Direction. We'll now move on to solo. Oh my gosh. You might be getting a little sneak peek as I'm pulling these out, by the way, I've just realised that. I actually forget how many I have for the solo. Like I say, I pretty much have their entire, oh no, that's not one date. I pretty much have their entire discography. So yeah, and now I'm not going to be putting them back, I'm just going to be putting them on my bed as we go through them, because I do have a lot, as you will soon learn. Right, I'm going to turn these the other way round so that we can do it in the order that they were in when they were in. So the first solo for Monday was Mr. Zayn Malik. Now this is the only album story time. He pressed his 4th album on vinyl. This is his debut, Mind of Mine, but his 2nd and 3rd album did not get pressed on vinyl. But if anyone knows, if you can buy them on vinyl, let me know down in the comments. I would love to be able to buy them. I never found them though. So it is a gatefold, picture of Zayn. And I actually really like the pressing for this. Again, I bought this on Amazon, so I don't know if this was like an Amazon exclusive or if this was just the standard pressing. The sleeves are nothing, but look how cool that is. Like a lime green. It's just so cool. I'm not going to take out the other sleeve because, as you can see, the sleeves are not that interesting. So that is Zayn Malik. I do hope to get his newest album on vinyl because there is a HMV exclusive pressing that I want, but for right now, that's the only one for Zayn. And then moving on, we have Mr. Liam Payne, LP1. I think I bought this on Amazon. No, this one, I don't know. I don't know if this was Amazon or HMV, I can't quite remember. But I do know it is a clear pressing. Like, look, you can see me. There you go. So yeah, we have that. Oh, and the sleeves just have the lyrics on both sides for the album. And then also for Liam, he may only have released one album, but on his merch site, he also released a picture disc. And as you will see, I have quite a few picture discs. I love them. I do not play them, I buy them for collection purposes, but I had to have this. Like, I mean, yeah. But I do not know, because I do not have a Discogs, but one of these days I might get one just to see what this actually retails for, because that would be kind of interesting to know. Because I personally have never seen anyone else with this. So, moving swiftly on, we have Mr. Niall Horan, Flicker. Yeah, not really much else to say to that. It's a gatefold. It's a gatefold, but yet there's only one side that you can open, which don't really make any sense, but there you go. On the sleeve, we have a picture and a thanks to on that side, and just track information on the other side. And this is standard black. I'm pretty sure that I either bought it from Amazon or it was a present. Actually, no, this one has a story. This one was bought for me when I lost someone close to me. Because I wanted this, but I didn't have the money myself, so a family member bought it for me. So that's the story behind that one. And then we have, also for Niall, we have Heartbreak Weather. This one was bought from HMV. I don't know if it's a HMV exclusive though. Well, we'll soon find out. Okay, for some reason the sleeve is in upside down. I'm not sure how that happened. This might be actually. It looks dark on camera, but in real life it's a light blue. And I like the static sleeve. Apparently, because I've been watching quite a few vinyl videos on YouTube, and apparently these sleeves are good. So, we do also have we have lyrics And then we have this poster. And we also have this one. So yeah, I didn't even know those were in there. So there you go. Learn something new every day. I now have the super fun task of trying to get all this back in. Shouldn't be an issue though. It won't be if I can put the vinyl in the right way around and not in upside down. I don't know how that happened. Okay, one of them is not in properly. I'm just gonna... Ah, there we go. So yeah, that is Heartbreak Weather. And the... I was going to say the final one, but this isn't the final one for Niall, because if you know, you know. This is his newest album, The Show, but this is just the normal version. I do not have The Show Encore, but if you saw my vinyl wish list, which I will put my card up here and I will link down below, that is one that's on my wish list. So for now, I just have this one. But you also get a poster, which we will look at in a minute. As well as... Oh, where is it? There it is. As well as a handwritten note about one of the songs. So the one that I got is Meltdown, which is kind of ironic, as you will see when we get to the 7 inches. So keep that in mind. And then we have a poster, which is that picture. And then the sleeve just has, well, you can see lyrics and thanks to and credits and stuff. Now, this was a HMV exclusive. I do remember going into HMV when the album came out, and it's very similar to Flicker in that it's blue, but it's more of a paler blue, kind of like a teal colour. It's like a bluey green. And it won't go back in. There we go. Got it in. So yeah, that is it for the moment for Mr. Niall Horan. Well, it isn't, because we're going to come back to this. We're going to come back to Meltdown. So yeah. Moving on, we have Mr. Louis Tomlinson. We have his solo, obviously it's his solo one. His solo debut, that's what I was trying to think of, Walls. So yeah, the sleeve just has pictures and thanks to is on that side, and lyrics on that side. And this is Hard to Get Out, and it is also Standard Black, which I feel kind of fits the aesthetic as well for this album. Oh my gosh, I cannot get this back in. Ah, there we go. Someone else struggled with getting vinyls back in the sleeves. They're honestly really hard to do. But this was not the first copy of Walls I got. The one that I got when the album actually came out was the picture disc off of his merch shop. So it has his number on, and as you can see, it's never been opened, so I don't actually know what it looks like on the other side. Oh, that felt kind of satisfying. Oh, it's the same on the other side. Okay. I've just had a look and it's the same pattern on the other side. Now, I am aware that HMV did an exclusive as well with Louis' face on, but to be quite honest, I think I prefer this one. And it says up there, special edition picture disc. So, like I say, if you guys want me to, I will get a Discogs and we'll see how much this retails for. Because I paid, well, I did pay retail for this, but you never know. Because, like I say, I've never seen this. Well, I've never seen it on eBay or anywhere like that. And moving on, we have Louis' newest album, Faith in the Future. this is a HMV exclusive, and I bought this only last year, and I'm really happy I got this, as you'll see in a minute. Look how cool that is. Red and black splatter. Like, that really fits the aesthetic because the sleeve is that exact colour thing. And we also have a, what is this? Oh, we also have a poster. Poster on one side and just track information on the other side. What am I doing? So yeah, but again, this one, or this version, it was one I wanted, but it was not the one I bought originally when the album came out. The one I bought originally was also a picture disc from his merch shop. And yes, before anyone tells me, I'm aware that the sleeve is bent, but like I say, I buy these for collection purposes, so if the sleeve gets a little bit bent, it doesn't really matter to me. So please do not come for me, guys. Moving on, we have Mr. Harry Styles. This is his solo debut. I keep forgetting that word. It's a gatefold. And there is a book in the first one. And then in this one, I have the vinyl itself. So it's just standard black. I did not get the pink one that everyone was going on and on and on about. I was not lucky enough to get that one, but honestly, just to have it on standard black, I'm happy with. Because I think even the standard black one for this goes for quite a lot, and I think I bought this on Amazon. I bought a lot of my vinyls were either from Amazon, HMV, or eBay. That's where I buy my vinyl from. Moving on, we have Harry Styles Fine Line. This is also a gatefold. As you can see, I have no idea why there's bits sticking out. Like, I really don't know why that is, but we're just going to pull the one sleeve out. Now, I can't remember where I bought this one from, but it is the Coke bottle clear, which apparently this one, from what I've seen, this one goes for quite a lot on Discogs, so, or I could be completely wrong. Is there something in there? No, it's just my leg. Right, I'm not sure what all we have. Oh, we have pictures. Okay. Yep. So yeah, that's Fine Line. And then we have Harry's House. Now this was the one I bought, excuse me, originally when the album came out, and it, as you can see, it is a picture disc, and as you can also probably tell from the reflection, this has never been opened. Like, it still has the seal on it, and I don't know if I will ever open it, but I would imagine the picture will be the same on the other side. So yeah, and then recently, last year, I bought the normal version of Harry's House, which is also a gatefold. Bought this from HMV. It was a HMV exclusive, and it has a random postcard. I think this was a HMV. The postcard was, and it also has a picture booking, just like HS1. Now, HMV had two pressings. You could either get it in this blue colour, the colour of the sleeve, or in this kind of semi-transparent orange. Or maybe it's not transparent. I thought it looked transparent. Maybe it's slightly transparent. And as you can obviously see, I got the orange version. So that is it for One Direction. As you can see, quite a few, and we are not done. We're going to move on to Five Sauce. And I mostly have their entire discography, with there are a couple that I do not have, partly because one of them isn't out yet, the other one and the other two, the other three, I haven't bought yet. So, starting with Self-Titled, this picture is. Now, I bought this on eBay for £50. Like, that was it. I think including postage and packing as well, it might have been slightly over that. But from videos I've been watching, what this goes for now is just insane. Like, this was on Amazon once for £200, and like, I'm not paying £200 for a record. Like, it's not happening. And then we have Sounds Good, Feels Good, and fun fact, this was my first full-sized record. My first vinyl I ever got. You will see later. But yeah, I remember the story when I got this. My granddad had just given me and my sister some money, so we went into town, and I went into HMV, and they had this at the front of the shop, and I said to my mum, I said, I know I do not have a record player, but I can afford to get the record. And yeah, that was pretty much it. So it is standard black, but it's pretty cool the fact that this was one of my first records ever, because to look at my collection now, you really wouldn't think that this was my first one, but it was. So then, moving swiftly on, we have Youngblood. Now, I'm pretty sure that this one was HMV also, and this is a light blue pressing, which I like it, but I don't really get why they chose light blue for the colour, but hey, I'm not one to judge, like, at all. So then we have Calm by Five Sauce. Again, this was HMV. So the sleeve is broken, as you can see, but and it is the same pink as the picture, which I think is really cool. What I may do at some point down the line is just get a standard black pressing and just replace the sleeve, because as you can see, that's kind of bad. Or if anyone knows how to fix a sleeve, just let me know down in the comments. And then also, to go with Calm, they put out these member versions on their website. So I got Luke's version, just like that on the other side. And then I also got Ashton's version. I did try to get Callum and Michael to have the full set, but unfortunately not only did they sell out, but they also sell on eBay for just a ridiculous price, and I'm not willing to do that. So then we have Five Sauce Live. This, I'm pretty sure, was off their merch shop. I do remember getting the email about this. And this is just the standard black. And then to finish off the group of Five Sauce discography, we have Five Sauce 5. This is not the deluxe one. I do not have the deluxe version, but I do want it at some point. But I didn't realise there was a deluxe one. So it is a gatefold. And again, this one was HMV. Like I say, most of my records come from one of three places. How do I... So it is a... if I can grab it. Very similar to the Fine Line by Harry Styles. It's a like Coke bottle clear, but it's more of a blue than a green. And now I can't get it back in. There we go. Going in a lot better than before for some reason. So yeah, and then moving on to Solo Ball 5 sauce. This is going to be a bit smaller because one of them isn't out yet and the other one I just haven't bought. So we have Ashton Owen Super Bloom. I do know he has a new one coming out, but I haven't pre-ordered it yet. What we're doing though, it's a gatefold, and this was bought off of his merch shop. I love the sleeve, doodles and stuff, and that is really cool. I also love the colour. It's like very semi-transparent, but it matches the cover like really well. It's like the same colour green. I just think that's really cool. Oh my gosh, there we go. And then we have, whoops, Super Bloom Live Experience. This was also off of his merch. It was either his merch shop or it was a HMV exclusive. I can't quite remember. I don't think this was HMV though. I think I bought this from his merch shop. And it is red, which is really cool. And if you can hear that noise in the background, my mum is doing housework, so please excuse the noise. And the last one for 5 sauce is Luke Hemmings. When facing the things we turn away from. This is his solo debut. And this is also a gatefold. I do not have his newest one, simply because I just haven't got around to, excuse me, I haven't got around to buying it. But hopefully one day. And I really like this pressing. It's a really deep blue. It reminds me of Shawn Mendes, handwritten. Right. Whew. We're already at 30 minutes. Wow. Crazy. So, we're gonna move. Actually, I'm gonna end it here. And I will see you guys in part 2, because I do not want this video to be incredibly long, because iMovie hates long videos apparently. So I will see you guys for part 2, which I'll probably film tomorrow. Bye guys!